Welcome back again to the channel, Transition with Chini, we just doing life. Today on the channel I'm going to show you guys how to roll out and to make a lot of delicious things from a pastry. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the pastry dough. So now this is the dough going and give you a finished product. Alright, but before we do that, remember to get the plugs out of the way. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new around here, and definitely share with your friends. That out of the way, let's get into the video. If you guys find the audio is a little different, it's because usually I do it with a headset, but I'm trying to get rid of the excess noise that's been in the background, so I'm trying to just switch the scene. So you'll see how it works out. Alright, jumping straight into the video. You take your pastry out about 20 to 30 minutes before you're ready to use it. Alright, bear in mind, remember this would have been in the freezer. Alright, so this is why you take it out, before you get into it. So flour your board, flour your surface, nice and decent. Alright, make sure your rolling pin is good to go so it don't stick. Alright, so today I'm making beef pies, and I'm making what the Americans call pig in the blanket. We call it sausage roll. Alright, so I'm making sausage roll and I'm making beef pies. So I cut my pastry in half and I'm going to start rolling them out. Remember in the video I told you guys you roll center forward and center back. Alright? Center forward and center back. This is how you roll pastry out. You don't roll it out like big. Alright. From time to time, you just make sure, just keep it nice and floury so that it don't stick. And we go in forward and back. Usually it's a lot easier than this to roll out, and the reason why I'm having difficulty with it is because I didn't allow it enough time out of the freezer. Alright, so this is definitely what you don't want happening, and this is why you make sure you get sufficient time to thaw. But you like challenges around here, so we're going with it. The trick in it is just to make sure and keep it floured. Without the flour, it will definitely stick, and you don't want that. Plus, when it's floured, it helps the flour to open up. So that's another reason why it is you want to keep your board, you want to keep the flour going. Alright? Pastries are a little messy work. That's why a lot of people prefer to buy it than to make it, because it does require a lot of work. when you get your flour to be at the thickness that you want, right, you cut. Alright, and remember, like I say, you don't need this, so you just ball it up. Alright, so when you have to roll it out and use it again. You use your cutter. If you don't have a cutter, you could use a knife. So, for your sausage roll or pig in the blanket, you're just using sausage of your choice. Alright, for today I'm using beef franks, and you just sprinkle mustard on it to kind of help hold it together when you make your you want it to hold together when you're doing your pastry. Alright. Alright, take your flour and you just roll it. Alright, when you reach here, you cut it. And this is where your egg and your water come in. Alright? So your egg and your water, and you put it at the end. And that's what is going to hold the actual roll together. Alright? That's it. And you put it down on the side that you seal. Alright? Alright. So that's basically two. I'm gonna show you how I cut it and everything after. Go again. Alright, fold. Egg wash. And you cut. Alright, same procedure. The side that is sealed. That's the side you put down. Alright? Just use your common sense. You don't have enough flour to go this way, you come to the other side. Cut. And your egg wash. Alright, it's not a problem if you have more sausage than pastry. try to get a tight seal because you don't want to end up in a situation where it unfolds on you while you're baking it, alright? You guys don't have to do this, but this is how I just do it because it's our custom. You could, of course, do it a different way. Alright? And then you egg wash this. And when you egg wash this, this is help you get that nice gloss at the end. I was actually going to make some currant roll and show you guys how I do the currant roll, but I'm going to do that at a different time because unfortunately I didn't get no currants. Right? Now, we move on to the pie aspect. Making beef pies. Right? So we have usually two different pies that we do. Right? In the Caribbean, which is we either fry pie, which is usually fried aloo, potato, any kind of pie, fish, chicken, anything you feel to make, right? We do fry pie or we do bake pie, which is bake is pastry and fry is of course a fry, right? So for the pie aspect of it, you gotta try to get squares. You can make whatever shape you want, but today I'm gonna try to do squares. This is regular ground beef. Alright? You use ground beef. If you like pork, you could do pork. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the filling another time. But the recipe for everything will be down in the description below. Now, I like a lot of meat in my pies, but you want to be mindful that when you're baking these, you don't want them to open. So because you don't want them to open, you have to watch how much you put in how much you fill them with. Alright? So this is it might be more rectangle than square, but it's alright. Okay? And then you bring them together, you fold it. Or you could kind of make a rectangle. I think that's a better one for this video. So you bring it in a rectangle shape. Alright? You dip your fork in a flour and you seal the edges. Alright? Of course, I'm gonna cut these and tighten them down so they look a little more presentable and neat. Depending on your flour, don't let it fight you. Right? Depending on the shape of your flour, you make whatever shape you feel. Right? This shape thing really come about because of like the pie men and them in Trinidad who sell pie. The shape kinda help them to identify which pie is which. So you doing it at home is not necessary to build a shape. Alright? So whatever works, that's where you go with. Alright, so you have one square, one rectangle. The egg wash, just like with the pig in the blanket or sausage pie. Here in America they call it franks. In the Caribbean we say sausage. Alright, and for the Caribbean folks, what we call America sausage is something entirely different from franks. Alright, so that's basically it. Temperature should be 400, 375, anywhere around there, depends on your oven. And you bake it for at least 35 to 40 minutes. You keep checking it, see when you get a nice golden brown complexion, and then yeah, voila, it's amazing. So guys, stay tuned and let me roll the rest in the interest of time, and I'm gonna show you guys the finished product at the end of the video. Alright, we'll be right back. Welcome back guys, and we're back again. So this here is the finished product of flaky pastry. Nice golden brown and amazing. Alright guys, so remember when I was making the dough and I told you guys about, hear that? Seeing that? That's the flakes. That's the difference with flake pastry. It's a little hot. Alright, see that? I'll try to see if I can hold one and show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you was to break it, see that? That's the flakes, different layers, crumbs. Alright, nice golden brown. That's the way you want it. If you want it darker than this, you leave it in the oven a little longer. If you want it lighter than this, you just take it out a little earlier. Alright? But this is it here, finished product, and it's amazing. Make me feel like I could talk Italian. Bon appetit. So, yeah, try it out. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you like it. And Transition with Trini, signing out. And catch you guys in the next one.